Hey, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So today's video, we're doing the weekly reading for October the 12th through the 18th, 2025 for all the water signs. So that would be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's see what's going on for you all for the week of October 12th through the 18th, the week coming up. And just a reminder that these element weekly readings will be every Friday. Come out every Friday. The weekly collective readings come out on Saturday. So let's see what's going on for you. The week of, for all the water signs, the week of October 12th through the 18th. And as always, please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't resonate with you, because it might resonate and parts of it might, or it might, the whole thing might. It just depends on where you are in the energy, and there'll be a lot of people watching. So everyone's situation is going to be different. And please hit that like button so other water signs will see this video that need to see the information. And please hit subscribe so that you get future videos that I put out. All right, so what is going to be the energy for the water signs for the week of October 12th through the 18th, 2025? What is going to be the energy for the water signs for October 12th through the 18th, 2025? Okay, one more shuffle. All right, I have to apologize for my voice. I'm having some issues with allergies this week, and it kind of turned into like cold symptoms. I've got like runny nose, stuffy head, and scratchy throat. So that's why my voice sounds so funny today. The Hermit, hopefully, I don't start coughing during the reading. So I got my little tea next to me. I've been sipping on it to help. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Hermit, Ace of Pentacles. All right. We've got the Four of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Two of Cups. All right. So, water signs coming into the week of October 12th, you're in some good energy. This is your past card. So, you're already, feeling pretty abundant. You're in that Ten of Pentacles energy. So, you're feeling in a good place. You're feeling very abundant. And abundance doesn't necessarily mean financial abundance. Even though it's pentacle energy, it doesn't have to be. It can just be abundance, like you're feeling very abundant generally in your life, with your job and with your family and your relationships and with your health. So it could be abundance, but I feel because it's a 10 of Pentacles, it's like you're feeling abundant just in your life all over. You're feeling in good energy, feeling very good in the past. But in your current energy, you are kind of in hermit mode right here. And you are doing a lot of introspection, kind of like spending some time in solitude and thinking and introspecting on things. And you see how he's got his little lantern and he's using it to guide him. So you're using your inner light and your inner knowing and in your intuition, of course, to help guide you and help lead you through this introspection. So you're doing a lot of thinking in your head, spending some time by yourself thinking, but you're using that inner knowing, your intuition, and that inner light to guide you through that process and helping you move forward. So it looks like this is interesting. It looks like there could be a Knight of Wands coming to you. It could be like a fire sign. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but I feel like there's somebody coming in and it's like quick energy, like they're kind of charging into your life and it's going to be quick. And the Knight of Wands is kind of, how can I say it? There's a type of energy where like they rush into your life and they rush out, rush into your life, rush out. So it's kind of a fast, energy, but it's not always a stable, they're in for the long haul kind of energy. It's kind of, I don't want to say playboy energy, but that's kind of the feeling I get every time I see this card. And then you have the atmosphere is Ace of Pentacles. So you have this Ace of Pentacles energy. And you can see it's like a new beginning, a tangible new beginning that the universe is trying to give you, because that's the universe. It's a little hand coming out of the cloud, and it's trying to give you, a new beginning. So I feel like you're doing a lot of introspection and trying to follow your inner knowing and inner light about this new beginning that's coming in, because this is the atmosphere. So you're already feeling pretty abundant. You're already water signs. You're already in a good place, but there's like an opportunity coming in, a new beginning coming in. Sorry, my phone's distracting me. I should have turned it off. But you're feeling very, you feel this coming in, this new beginning. And it's like, and I feel like this person could have something to do with it. It could be that they're coming charging into your life with an opportunity for a new beginning, for a tangible new beginning, and you're thinking about it. You know, you're trying to like, because this is your current energy cards, these three. So it's like you're thinking about it, trying to figure out, you know, what you want to do, using your inner knowing. And then there in the near future, it's like the universe is trying to give you a cup, but you're not seeing it because you're looking down. You know, this man's sitting by the tree, he's looking down here, and the universe is right there. And that cup's like right in his face, but he doesn't see it. So in the near future, I feel like the universe is like trying to, you know, give you this opportunity, trying to give you this cup, but you're not seeing it. And okay, what I'm hearing is this person coming in to be cautious because they're coming in like fast and hot, you know, like boom, just coming into your life. And you're thinking about it because you've been in solitude, introspecting, you know, trying to follow your inner knowledge and guidance. But I feel like there's this new beginning coming in, and it could be tied with this person. But what I'm hearing is this person is not going to be positive for you moving forward with this. It's like they're going to be a hindrance. They're going to be a block to this coming in. So the universe is trying to give you this new beginning coming in, this tangible new beginning. But this person's coming in, and they're going to be a distraction, and they're not going to be a good how can I say it, a positive attribute to your life. So I'm trying to think of a way to put that, but they're not going to be, you know, they're not going to be in a positive place to help you move forward this. Like they're going to be a distraction and like try to keep you from starting this new beginning. They're trying to distract you from it and keep it from coming in for you. And the universe is trying to give you a cup, but you're not seeing it. And part of why you're not seeing it, it's like there's a sense of like holding, see how he's holding a couple swords and you've got these people here, they're walking away with the swords. I feel that whoever this Knight of Wands is that's coming in, it's like I get a sense, I'm hearing the word sneaky. It's like their intentions aren't positive with you. You know, it's like they're trying to bamboozle you in some way and keep you distracted from taking this cup that the universe is trying to give you. And because the atmosphere is this, it's trying to come in, this new beginning, but I feel like this person is trying to distract you from it. But I feel like they're being sneaky and they're trying to distract you because I'm feeling like envious. They're envious of your situation, or they don't want you to have this blessing, or there's something going on there. I feel like a low vibrational energy where they're trying to keep you purposely stuck and keep you from seeing that cup and keep you kind of in a place where you're not seeing it, keep you distracted. And I'm feeling like drama, chaos with this person is what I'm feeling. But kind of like they have this sneaky energy. So it's kind of like they're doing things that are kind of sneaky behind the scenes that you don't know about and trying to keep you off balance so that you're not seeing this new beginning. And I feel like, and this is the other card of advice, they might be trying to like come across as being a two of cups, like, you know, oh, they love you and they care about you and all that kind of stuff, right? They might be saying things like that to you or trying to kind of butter you up or, you know, try to play on your emotions, on your heartstrings, so to speak. But I feel like that's not the case with this person. Like they have a devious reason for doing it and they don't have your best interest at heart. But let me get two more qualifiers because this is pretty deep. So let me get Give me two qualifiers for the water signs about that ace, that Knight of Wands. Give me two qualifiers. Knight of Wands. All right, give me two. Yeah. So this person's juggling you with another situation. So maybe they're involved with another person and you don't know it, and they're kind of juggling you, but they're trying to play on your heartstrings. They're trying to be in that, oh, I'm your Two of Cups, and I want to do this with you, and they're, proclaiming their love or something like that. They're trying to like schmooze you up. But the truth is, they're juggling you with somebody else, that there's another situation that they're involved in. And that could explain why I was feeling very strongly about this sneaky card right here. They're coming across as very sneaky with devious intentions, that kind of playboy energy, and they're trying to keep you from that new beginning. And I'm like, well, and I feel like they're trying to keep you from the new beginning because there's something they don't like want you to have, like a blessings they don't want you. There could be like envy involved, like they're jealous about this new beginning for you and they don't want you to have it or something. But there's definitely, their intentions aren't good, is a way to put it. And they're trying to keep it from you for their own reasons, for their own devious, sneaky reasons. But they're definitely juggling. So they might be portraying themselves as this to you, this Two of Cups, but that's not accurate. That's not what's really going on. They're juggling you. But you're going to figure this out because this came as the other clarifier with this card. So the Two of Pentacles, but this Eight of Wands came with it. And so it's like you're going to get information and messages come in that you're going to find out that they're juggling you with another situation. You're going to find out the truth. And that information is going to come in that's going to bust this open, that there might be trying to portray themselves like this to you, but you're going to see through it because this information is going to come out. Like you might find out they're in another relationship that you didn't know about, and you figure out that they're juggling you with somebody else. Well, that's definitely going to break this down, and you're going to realize that what they're telling you is not truth, that they're lying to you. They're not, you're not really in that Two of Cups with them, or that's not how they feel about you. And you're going to figure out that they're being sneaky. And what's going to happen is once that happens and you get that information and you find out about the juggling and the sneakiness, and that all comes to light, and you find out their true intention, then you're not going to have trouble seeing this anymore, because they've been so much like messing with your head and up in your mental space that it's been distracting you and kind of, not letting you see that, because you've been so focused on them, kind of like they've been so much in your face and in your head about it that they haven't allowed you to really see it, because they've been distracting you from it. But once you get this information and you find out about the juggling and that this part isn't true, then you're going to see that offer and you're going to be able to move forward with it into that new beginning. And you're going to do, like right now, you're doing a lot of introspection and solitude, and it's because this person's coming in and they're really like pushing on you mentally. Like I feel like they're really like kind of like maybe love bombing you. Like I've love bombing popped in, my like I'm seeing somebody chasing, I see a man chasing a woman with flowers in his hand, and he's like chasing after her and she's running away. So it's a sense of like love bombing, like he's all in your head and he's saying all these things to you and it's distracting you. And even though you're in this place of like introspection and solitude, it's still like distracting you. But you're trying to follow your inner knowing, and you're trying to follow your light. And I feel like you sense that something's not quite right with this person. Like your intuition screaming at you that like there's some big red flags here. And you're seeing that, like you're feeling that intuitively, like something's not right. And then you're going to get this information's going to come out about the juggling and about the sneakiness, and they're like, they're messing with your head mentally, like putting all that energy on you mentally, distracting you, and that this isn't that's not really how they feel. Like that's all going to come out, and it's going to show you that you were right. Like your intuition's yelling at you like red flags, like, and you're feeling that. And you're trying to use that inner knowing. You're trying to use that, your intuition, to help guide you through this. But it's been hard because they've been so much in their head. Like, especially if they're love bombing you or something, they've been so much in your face, in your head, that it's been hard for you to follow your intuition, but follow it. Because if always trust that gut instinct, your intuition. So if you're feeling that there's red flags or something feels off, you're going to get confirmation that it's off. You're going to get factual knowledge, information, messages are going to come in that prove to you that your intuition was correct, that something's off. But I feel like when that all gets, resolved, and you figure that it's off and that ends that situation, you're going to be able to see this cup now, because your mind won't be blurry with their energy, their negative energy on you. It won't be blurry anymore with that. And you'll be able to move forward with this new beginning. So just, follow your intuition. If you definitely feel red flags, you definitely feel like something's off with this person, then it looks like you're right. If this is your situation, but definitely follow your intuition, because I feel like you're going to get through this. It's all going to work out for your benefit, and you are going to get this new beginning coming in. The universe is going to be able to give that to you, but you have to get out of that. You have to get them out of your head. You have to get away from that energy of this person in order for that to come in, because they're distracting you from it. So that's what I have for you, water signs. I know it's kind of a deep, like all the readings have been deep for this week coming up for all the elements, all deep readings, but a good reading, because it looks like you are going to get to this happy place. Like it is going to come in for you, but it's like you just have to get away from that distraction. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you liked the reading. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.